Hi everyone, welcome to Vlogmas Day 16. I think it's 16. I thought I would show you what I'm taking to work with me, because I'm not promising I'm going to crochet in public. Sorry if you can hear a howling puppy, it's because I've just put him in his cage and he's not quite settled, but I'm going to go and give him a treat in a minute. It takes a few minutes. This is my bag. It's a free one with a hair dye and it's been in the wash and I didn't mean to wash it, so it's gone all crinkly. One ball of black yarn, one granny square, that's what I'm going to be making just in case I get stage fright and forget what I'm doing. Granny square, bottle of water. It's a huge bottle of water. I think it was like 30p from Pound Stretcher, rather than like £1 something. Tiny scissors that they're not very good, so they'll be fine for cutting yarn, but I'm not going to stab anyone. And a 5mm yarn hook. A 5mm yarn hook, because I'm sure that's what I've been using. We'll see. Yes, I'm trying to hide. It's dead obvious where I work, isn't it? Might not be. Yes, I'm just about to leave for work, but I thought I would show you that I'm trying to be brave, but we'll see whether I actually get any crochet done today. I don't think I'll do it on the bus because it's really not that long of a drive, so maybe not. We'll see. Ooh. I might. We'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'll catch you all later. I just wanted to show you what I was taking because I'm being really brave. Ooh. See you all later. Bye. Hi all. So you are back in the cupboard where you belong. Yeah. Oh, Hugo and Kirk have just gone out for the walk. And I've got a big zit on my chin and it's really hurting. And I'm just seeing if Hugo, Hector wants to finish his dinner, which I think he does. I've got my Aladdin pyjamas on, which I'm not going to show you the rest because no one wants to see that. And if I do that, you can't see me. Oh, I wanted to lean. We had McDonald's for dinner. It's not very Slimming World friendly now, is it? Yeah, been a bit of an uneventful day. Kirk picked me up from work and we quickly went to, we've got a retail park very close to where I work, and I quickly ran into Poundland whilst Kirk ran into Pound Stretcher. He got light bulbs and puppy pads. Yes, I know puppy pads are a controversial topic. Everyone that I've told that I'm using puppy pads has been like, no, you shouldn't use them. I'm using them. I have a very small chihuahua who doesn't like the cold and wet, who I don't particularly want to get cold and wet when it's this horrible weather for him to then sit and be freezing. We puppy pad trained Hugo and Hugo is absolutely fine, so Hector will receive the same treatment until he's out on his walks with his brother. I wondered what that was then. I think someone's on a scooter outside. Yeah, what am I on about? Someone said, commented, and I've not read it properly, it was just as it popped up on my phone. I think like when I say about the fair, it's not the same as an American fair. So this is like an amusement park, but it's a portable one. I don't know if I'm explaining it well. So the fair, it starts tomorrow and it finishes Saturday night. It's basically, if we go up, I'll see if I can take some video. There's a lot of, it's all obviously all the rides play music and stuff, so I don't know how I'll get around it. I'll think of something. If not, I can just take pictures and show you. But basically, the marketplace in our town, and like surrounding, like there's a few car parks that they use as well, and like little streets. They put rides on it and food stalls and like hooker duck stands and like where you can win toys, and that's basically it. There's a lot of them and lots of variety, and there'll be like 2 of everything. And like it's a big wheel, and basically the town becomes a fun fair for 4 days, 3 days. It's because it's not supposed to officially start till the Thursday, but it always starts on the Wednesday. And it's by the travelling community, and they all sort of stay on the local parks in their vans and what have you, and it's always the same week every year. So it's not like a county fair where people enter things. It's not that kind of fair. It's like an amusement park, but a movable one. Yes, I was going to say something, I forgot. Oh, yeah, and I ran into Poundland and I didn't buy any yarn, which was very good. But I got, what did I get? Oh, gift bags, and Kirk really, Kirk likes the pound shop aftershaves for work, because he is quite the aftershave connoisseur, and he wears it every day, but he was finding that he was wearing his nice stuff for work, so I got him 3 bottles of the cheap stuff just for him to wear to work. He was joking that he got one and it's called like 313247K or something, and he was joking like, oh, you smell nice, what are you wearing? 313247K, or something like that. I think that's what it is. And he said Kirk's really funny. I wish he'd come on camera sometimes. He said that the smell blows off straight. He swears a lot, so I don't want to do it word for word. But he said basically, you step out the front door, there's a gust of wind and the scent's gone. But he does like to wear them for work and, you know, stuff like that. So I got him, oh, he's back. 1 off Hector, 1 off Hugo, and 1 off the stuffed lamb called Choppy. I'm not going to talk about it anymore because he'll listen. Trying to send Hugo to bed. Hugo's got into a bad habit of having a treat for everything. So obviously, like, while we've been like training puppies are getting treats, but then Hugo gets all the treats that he normally has. Like, he always gets a treat after his walk to take to bed. When else does he get one? I don't know. He'll get one when Kirk comes in from work if he's been left for a few hours. So he always gets those treats, but now he's getting extra treats. Like, when the puppy gets a treat, Hugo gets a treat. Like, treat for like, do it like they both have to sit, so they both get a treat. But normally Hugo just gets a good boy. But now we're not wanting, and I'm scared he's not going to get fat. He's really very lean. But we just keep joking that Hugo's having too many treats because he's probably a bit in his element. Anyway, feeling a bit hyped up on sugar. I had a McFlurry. See, you couldn't even say that I was like reasonable at McDonald's. I wasn't. I had a McFlurry. It was very nice. Feeling a little bit sick, and we didn't get a drink, and now I'm really thirsty. Not that I think that drinking like Coke or anything would have helped, or coffee. They're what I tend to get. Milkshakes give me a bit of a funny tummy. I don't know why. I suppose ice cream doesn't sit particularly well, but milkshakes especially, it's just a bit. Anyway, this is a lot of information. I know I filmed a very small clip this morning, so that will be tacked on to the beginning, but I think that's going to be it. It's 9:10, and we're going to bed because we're up at 4:30 tomorrow. It's ridiculous, I know, but to both get up and get ready, and sort of Kirk helps me start sorting the dogs out. Like, he'll bring Hector's crate downstairs, and you know, trying to feed him separately. It is easier when there's 2 of us, and Kirk did volunteer himself as tribute rather than, I would have done it anyway. But yeah, so he has to leave at like 5:15, so for him to be able to do everything that he normally does, because normally he gets up at 5, for all the little extras, we're up at 4:30. So thank you all for watching. I'm sorry today has been a little bit haphazard, but I have tried my first crocheting in public, although I don't know if it counts as in public because I only did it on, I have a short break and a long break and they're never at set times, and had the short break first today. It was half an hour, and so I just had I didn't have a cup of tea, I just had water. And I sat in the canteen at work and crocheted and looked on Instagram a little bit. I think I need to get an audio book. Kim says that she uses, Kim Blue Cherub, not Kim mother-in-law. Kim says that she listens to podcasts and things, or audiobooks. So maybe I need to do that. Get a couple of things download, even podcasts, whatever. But I don't so much want to watch videos, I think, because some video, like YouTube videos, you have to watch, some you can listen to. Yeah, so I feel like I'm really out of breath and like, yeah, get it all done quick. Yeah, so I think I might have to think about, getting some sort of audiobook on my phone so I can listen to that. But I did, and I think I've got my Instagram story saved so I can show you. Go and join me on Instagram. I do try and post little extra bits there anyway, and I'm thinking that in November I'll like Instagram every day somehow. I've not thought it through yet. Yeah, so I did crochet at work, but there was like at the most like 5 people in the canteen, not including the cooks who really can't see you because they're all busy, and like the canteen set out in rows and then the cooks are like that way and they're set out the opposite way, so they're not really like facing you for very long. And so there was 2 ladies, there was someone else further up. I like sat right at the back on, there's like tables that you can fit like 6 or 8 people around, and then at the side there's a few extra, and those few extra tables are code for I don't want to talk to you. Really. And so I sat on like the very back one of those facing forwards, and then on the like the next table there was 2 maintenance men that don't work at our store, and they were chatting but like both facing me, and I did feel like at one point they were talking about me, and I looked up and one of them like was like, I was like, you're talking about me, aren't you? But I carried on. I made 2 and a bit granny squares. They are over there actually, but I'll have shown you with the picture. I took 1 granny square with me just so I could make sure that I was doing the right rows, and also I wasn't entirely sure that hook that I'd taken was right, so I just took 1 with me because it was the easiest way I could remember. Yeah, so I did it and it felt fine, and I did at one point feel like I got a little smug look on my face, and I thought people are going to wonder what the crazy woman's doing crocheting. Oh, little puppy, you've got cold feet. So I'm going to go. Thank you all for watching. I do hope that Vlogtober is okay so far, and I'll try and crochet again tomorrow, I think, a break. The hour one, I was moon pigging a card for my elder brother's girlfriend. She's 40 tomorrow, and he's not really communicated anything with us, so I was sort of like, first off, I very recently found this out. I don't know when I found it out. I feel like it was today, but then I also feel like I think I did know that her birthday was coming up, but I wasn't entirely sure that it was her 40th. And you just sort of expect people to say these things to you, don't you? But she's had some family issues, which I won't go into because I've been not asked to not share it on YouTube, because they don't know that on YouTube, but I was told it's not common knowledge, so but she's away dealing with that at the moment. So I frantically moon pigged her a card, and then it was like, oh yeah, she's away for the week with her parents' house. I'm like, yeah, God. But she really likes cheese, and so the the joke is that it's 2 pieces of cheese with face sat on a cracker saying, "Oh my Gouda, I can't believe it. Look, Sarah, you're 40. Oh, be careful, don't do that. Yeah, very punny. And then inside you write your own message, because you can either have it sent to you to sign, or you can just send it to them and type your message. So I sent it to them to type my message so that I could thingy, whatchamacallit. And oh, you too wriggly, let me put you down. Oh, and I put happy birthday, blah blah blah. I hope this card isn't too cheesy. And Kurt didn't think it was funny. Anyway, I really am going to go. Thank you all for watching. I just about ripped the hair out my skull. It's because I've got McFlurry in it. Thank you all for... Why is my hair so sticky? Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow with what I presume will be a very short video because it's Slimming World tomorrow. So it's going to be a game this week, folks.